Hey now, what's going on everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back from a screening after seeing Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. We're not even naming them anymore. No, we're just giving them subtitles, and this one is The Ghost Dimension. Yes, this was a special screening that was in 3D, and they pampered us. I swear, not only did they give us this free poster, because that's the only reason why I would have this poster, and they gave us a free t-shirt. Because you know I'm going to be wearing this like every day now. The plot of this movie is, what do you expect? It's the 6th movie in this franchise. It's the same that it's always been. We meet this family who move into this house and they find a camera and some videotapes. On these tapes they see all these weird things, not only with the previous family that lived in the house, but some weird coven, witches, and just weird shit going on with these little girls. So then weird stuff starts to happen with their own daughter, and of course weird things start happening in the house until all hell breaks loose, all shit hits the fan near the end of the movie. Now what I thought of this movie was, look, I didn't hate it, I guess. I mean, I don't hate it as much as I did the 5th movie, that last one. I really hated that movie. I did. So maybe that's not saying much, but I will say this. At the very beginning of the movie, you meet this family, and at first they seem likable. They seem like likable, normal people. The brother, the uncle comes in, and his girlfriend just broke up with him, so he's bitter, and there's some funny stuff with that. And so you're just saying, okay, you know what, normal family, let's see what happens. Until when stuff starts to happen, that's where these people just become fucking idiots. They become dumb. I'm not saying this series has had the smartest group of people as the main characters, but when shit starts to happen, it's almost like they barely react. I mean, the father, he's obviously reacting. He's the one who's setting up the cameras. He's the one who's freaking out and saying, all right, something's going on here. But he finds this special camera, a camera that was already in the house, and he doesn't know like what type of camera it is. It's all weirded out, but it's the only camera that can see ghosts, that can pick up on these weird blurs that are somehow connected to the ghost, and you could see them. Now the moments when he sees stuff, like at first it looks like it's a glitch, so maybe there's not much to react to off of that, sure, but the first moment when the camera catches literally like a black blob, and that's the main demon, Toby, from the series. And you see that this is something. You see the daughter interacting with it. It's the only camera that sees it. But with this footage, I don't know why they're not freaking out more. I don't know why he doesn't show his wife this footage, because the wife obviously doesn't believe him. I don't know why he doesn't show everybody. And I don't know why they're not reacting like, holy fuck, what is that? It's not until it's entirely too late when they do start to freak out, of course, and that's when you start to think, alright, do you really give that much of a shit about these people? I will say that one of the girls in this movie, she was like, I think the friend who was staying with them, she looked like a young Patricia Arquette, blonde hair, she was very attractive. Of course, she's in the house with like short shorts on, and I'm like, come on girl, you know what you're doing right now, making everybody check you out. You were totally doing it on purpose. Now, the whole special camera thing, okay, you could say it's dumb, you could say it makes no sense at all. I was willing to go with it, because why not? We're so far into this that I was craving for something different. I wanted something different. Because all of these movies, you have the first hour and 10 minutes where nothing happens. Maybe a book falls off of a shelf or something, but really nothing happens until the last 10 minutes. This movie, it's like, well, at least more happened. At least there was more effects, more demon stuff. But with that, you have characters acting dumb because there's more crazy shit happening, but they're not reacting to any of it. You get a little bit more about Toby, this demon, and what he wants, what his goal is with these kids, and some of the witches and what they're doing. So at least there's that. At least we progressed somewhat into this. 6 movies in, we just now find out what the fuck is going on. And yes, I did say this movie was in 3D, so it might sound hilarious to have a found footage movie in 3D, but the 3D made sense. If you think about it, it is in a point of view of a camera, and because it is dealing with the ghost dimensions, and since we can see a whole lot more with these cameras, the 3D was effective, a lot more than it probably should have been. But last but not least, this experience, I mean, I'm not saying I would have enjoyed the movie more if this didn't happen, but I was sitting next to this black woman in the theater who just so happened to want to talk throughout this whole fucking movie. And she had to comment about how, oh, what was that? Oh, see? Oh, he's coming to kill you. He's going to kill you. Oh, you should have left the house. Oh, you should have did this and that. Oh, see? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Why do people do this? Why do they go to a theater and talk as if they're in their living room? Like, I didn't come to the movies, sure I didn't pay, but I didn't come here to sit here and listen to you commentate throughout this whole film. I don't care what you think about these scenes. I wanted the ghost to kill her. Is that bad? I think that sounds bad. Either way though, I'm gonna give this movie some old bullshit. Again, I'm not pissed, I'm not angry, I'm not ranting and raving like I thought I was going to be, but still, it's not very good. I'm quite sick of these Paranormal Activity movies, especially by now. Please, no more. No mas! I tap out! Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you're at all interested in checking this new movie out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!